Good afternoon, viewers, and welcome to All About Women and Men. Let's talk. Good afternoon to as many, although I know that many of you are not yet on. So I'm just going to kind of wait for as many of you to come on. Oh, hello. How are you? How is everything going? If you don't mind me asking, yes, it's very, very good. Um, Thank you so much for coming on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, I am good. I am so good, thank you. So yeah, guys, so since you're the first one on, yeah. So I believe we can actually start now. So yeah, can I ask her, how are you doing? How is your parents? How is everyone doing, if you don't mind me asking? So now while I'm waiting, yeah. So yeah, while I'm waiting for you to respond. Oh, okay. Hey, oh, hi. How are you and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking, it's so lovely to have you on. How are you and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Um, So, so yeah, since you both are on, I would like to say that many of you may or may not know me, but this is your girl Ades. Now, guys, today is actually really a special day. It's a special day, Saturday. Today, really, we are going to be just okay. That's very, very good to hear. Hello to you. How are you? How is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Now, while I'm kind of waiting for you to respond, so I would just kind of, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So yeah, now guys, today is actually a very special day, and we are going to kind of be talking about something very crucial and something very important that is going on every single day in the UK. So that's what we are going to be talking about. Um, but yes, while before I kind of continue any further, I would like for as many of you who are yet to subscribe to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many, many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our podcast, which I will let Mr. Jimmy White know to help me to put, as in to put the link. So yeah, and our comedy that I've kind of been talking about. So yes, I've been informed by the team that they've done with what they need to do. So now, yes, they can now kind of really, they can now upload it. So guys, I would like you guys to be on the lookout for our comedy, which is called The Twins, which I've kind of kind of showed you guys the advert of it. And yeah, you guys are going to laugh when you see it. So yes, like I did say, we are kind of talking about the current issues that is kind of happening in the UK, which kind of involves all these young um, people, young adults, youths, so on and so forth. So today, guys, we are talking about knife crime. and the topic is one moment of anger can destroy many lives. So that's kind of what we will be talking about today. uh, I actually felt that yes, this is one of the crucial matters and problems that we kind of need to discuss, because it's very, very concerning. It's so concerning, the fact that majority of us, we're parents, we have children, and we're kind of very, very very, very concerned about them. Okay, I really like the topics which you've discussed. Yeah, no problem. It's fine. It's so, so fine. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, thank you. Sorry, guys. Please do bear with me. I actually forgot something. Thank you. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Um, what is this? I'm wearing shorts inside. Okay. So yes, guys. Now back to what I'm saying. So yes, this is a very. Oh wow, hello to you. Yes, it has been a very long time. And I understand that you've kind of really, really been very, very busy. Yeah, I really understand that's kind of not really a problem. But it's kind of lovely to have you on. So how are you? How have you been? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Yes. It's okay. Thank you. Yeah, the family. Yeah, guys, please do bear with me before we continue. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Oh, yes, that's very good. It's so good to hear. Yeah, I have been. Yes. Yeah, I've been good as well. As a matter of fact, I've kind of really been on the lookout for you, but I kind of I know that you've kind of had your things, and you had one or two things you needed to do, so it's not really a problem. And I'm really glad that you are on here. So yes, as a matter of fact, now that you're on here, like I was saying some moments ago, yeah, hello to you, thank you for coming on. So yes, as I was saying just some moments ago, that we are talking about a very, very crucial matter, a very pressing matter that is going on in the UK, constantly, nearly every single day, and which kind of really involves the young adults, the youths, and mostly the fact that we majority of us are kind our parents, and our children goes outside every time, mostly going to school, and the next thing we'll be hearing that the next thing we'll be hearing that our son or our daughter has kind of lost their lives. So that's kind of what we are going to be discussing today. And the topic that we are going to be talking about is knife crime. So it's one moment of anger can destroy many lives. So I hope that you all have gotten this topic. It will be so much appreciated. But before I continue much further, again, guys, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our pod. Actually, here, let me kind of remind him. Yeah, Mr. Jimmy White, if you're there, if you get the chance, please, if you can help me to attach the link of that our podcast we did last week, that will be so much appreciated. Anyway, now back to what I'm saying. Yes, hello to you. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Um, so, yeah, guys. Now, yeah, I believe we can actually start. That's good to hear. Yeah, I am so good. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate it. Guys, please do bear with me because my, my nose is kind of itching. I'm coming back, guys. Okay, yes. Now, guys, back to what I'm saying. Okay, so guys, now before I, oh, okay, the time. Okay, so the time over here in the UK is 3:35. So practically we're almost almost going on to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I hope I've answered your question on that. Hello to you. How are you? Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate you coming on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? So now, yeah, now that the rest of you are on, like yeah, yes, I am, to be honest. I am so excited that Mother's Day is coming up this week. So yeah, I'm very, very much excited. I can't wait for it, to be honest. Because I know that, yeah, I know that I'll be kind of pampered with little gifts. So yes, I can't wait. Okay, what do you think you're? Well, to be honest, I don't know. I really don't know because I know that is a surprise because because my kids they surprise me all the time with different gifts. So um yeah, whatever it is that they get me, I know that is going to be a surprise. But thank you for that. Anyway, so guys, now to the rest of you that to the rest of you that has joined. So like I was saying before, we are talking about a very crucial matter, a very pressing matter that is so concerning that in fact it actually really are scaring a lot of parents, and which even scares me as well, because me as a parent as well, I wouldn't want such things to even happen to any of my children at all. So the topic that we're talking about knife crime, um and the main topic is one moment of anger can destroy many lives. So I hope that many of you have gotten that very topic. So yeah, whenever you guys are ready to kind of elaborate on it, that will be so much appreciated. And before I forget, just to also let you guys know, I'm also on TikTok Live, so I will kind of need to briefly talk with them as well. Um, yes, hello to as many of you who is on TikTok Live. Um, yeah, thank you for coming on, guys. Please bear with me because there's something I'm seeing. I'm coming, guys. Uh, yes, guys. That's better. So, yeah, guys, I need to kind of briefly talk with those that is on TikTok Live. So, anyway, guys, to as many of you who's on TikTok Live, thank you all for joining, and I really appreciate you all coming on. Now, the the topic that we are talking about is so actually we're kind of talking about knife crime, and the main topic is one moment of anger can destroy many lives. So I hope that many of you have gotten this very topic, because again, this is a very crucial matter and a very pressing matter that needs to be discussed and addressed. And hopefully, if anyone has ideas on the lasting solution to these knife crimes. So yeah, guys, we can actually start. Yeah, hello to you. Yes, I'm back. I am back. So how are you? How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Um, and since you're on here too, I'm also going to let you know the topic. We are talking about knife crime, and the topic is one moment of anger can destroy many lives. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So yeah, guys, whenever you are ready, yes, we can actually kind of discuss about this very, very pressing matter. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Anyway, now back to what I'm saying. So yeah, guys, we can actually okay. Yes, I am from England. Yeah, I'm from England, from the UK. So okay. Oh, that's very good to hear. So yes, guys, now we can actually start this. Okay. So to as many of us, yeah, that's good to hear. To as many of us who are parents, who has children. Now, many of us always hears on the news about how youths are being youths are losing their lives on a daily basis. In fact, it has become so worst, it has become so rampant that it is a very, very big concern for us as parents. And mostly because of this, a lot of parents, they are so terrified and they are so scared that some of them are they are forced to relocate out of the country to another country entirely, just because of this knife crime that is constantly going on every single day. Young adults, youths, they are not safe. They are not safe anymore. And they and the thing is, this has been going on. This has been going on right from the time that Damilola Taylor, he was the first victim that was that was killed, that lost his life. And since then, it has gradually built up. It is gradually built up to the way it is now. And now it has gone beyond. It has gone beyond and out of control. And we as parents, we are so concerned about the safety of our children that some of them, again, are forced to have to relocate to another country where there is no knife crime at all. And we as parents, we often think to ourselves, why is this going on all the time? Why is it that the streets can't be safe? Why can't our children go out there, enjoy themselves, have the time of their lives without losing their lives in the process? For example, um, many of you may or may not remember about Brianna Jai, the young girl, the young 15-year-old girl that lost her life. Her own best friend that was so jealous because of a boy. I mean, can you imagine that? Because the friend was so jealous, because the boy likes her best friend so much, so the best friend and the boy actually connived and planned together, and lured her to a park. And that's how these two actually just took her unaware, and actually took her life. Guys, that really, it actually really touched me when I actually listened to that news. As in, I watched it. It really touched me, because I thought to myself that this young girl actually had her whole life ahead of her, and it was cut short as a result to her best friend that her parents always sees her all the time, and they eat on the same table, and yet they never ever imagined that her own best friend will stab her in the back and end her life simply because of a boy. I mean, come on, who does that? Who does that? It is not nice. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're saying my grandfather was born in England, but his parents migrated from Ireland. Okay, that's good. Okay, so, yeah, good. I can't stop watching your videos. Yeah, okay. I really think you should consider. Okay, thank you. Okay, so yes, guys, who does that? I mean, just like they say, there are plenty of fishes in the sea. I don't understand the reason why these things are going on. Youths killing themselves all the time, because of what? Because of a girl, because of a boy. No, it is not nice. It is not nice, and something needs to be done to stop this. Something needs to be done to stop this. Enough is enough of all these youngsters, all these youths killing themselves on a daily basis. It is not nice. I really would appreciate that. If anyone kind of has suggestions on how they feel that these knife crimes can actually stop. So yeah, if anyone has suggestions, thoughts and opinions on the best way that these knife crimes can stop, that will be so much appreciated. Now, guys, before I continue any further, guys, I would like to again remind you guys to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions um, our podcast, which Mr. Jimmy White, he's about to actually attach that link there anytime soon. So guys, please be on the lookout for it. And also, the team has alerted me that they've finished what it was they were doing on our comedy, which is why they couldn't kind of upload it. So, but they finished everything. So, guys, please please expect our comedy to be uploaded, which it will be done very shortly. Okay. Saying yeah, I love God and I feel faithful. Yes, of course. That's very good. That is so good. Thank you for that. Now, so yes, guys, to as many of you, if you, yeah, hello to you. How are you? How is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? And also hello to the next person that has just joined. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate you coming on. Anyway, now back to what I am saying. So, now to as many of you, yeah, hello, thanks for coming on. Now, yeah, guys, to as yeah, hi. How are you? How is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. I'm waiting for you to yeah, I'm kind of waiting for you to kind of respond. That will be so much appreciated. If you can let me know how you're doing, that will be lovely. Okay. Now guys, back to what I am saying, guys. Um, Now I would like as many of you to kind of give me your suggestions, your thoughts and your opinions on the best way to eradicate knife crime in the UK. So if anyone has any kind of suggestions, thoughts and opinions, please, if you guys can kind of feel free to put it in the comment section. That would be so much appreciated. Okay. Sorry, I really don't understand what you mean. If you can make it very clear to me, that would be so much appreciated. Okay. Anyway, now back to what I am. Okay, you're saying, where is. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean the comedy? Yes. Like I did say. Yeah. Like I did say, the comedy is, it's going to be released. Um the team has already informed me already that it's going to be released and uploaded like very soon. So yes. I understand. Yeah. Me too. Even me too. I can't wait. I really can't wait for it to be uploaded, because it's not kind of really easy just to upload it like that. Obviously they have to kind of take their time, and which is what they did. So yes, guys, so all of you kind of please help me be on the lookout for it, and also our podcast. um Mr. Jimmy White, if you are there, whenever you are ready to help me and upload, as in to attach the link of our podcast, that would be so much appreciated. Obviously we have to, they have to kind of make adjustments and so on and so forth. Yeah, before it can kind of be released. Anyway, now back to what I'm saying, guys. Again, so guys, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions. Our podcast will be the link will be attached very soon, and also, guys, please be on the lookout for our comedy, which it will be uploaded very soon. That would be so much appreciated. Um, you've got my name right. You've got my full name right. Thank you. That is that is actually my full name. Thank you for that. Anyway, yeah, hello to you. Of course. Yeah, long time no see to you. How have you been? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Anyway, now, while I'm waiting for you to respond, now, so while I am, yeah, you have, yeah, you, yeah, you've kind of really, you've really gotten my name right. So yeah, that's is not really an issue. Thank you. Yeah, you're saying it's been pretty great. Okay, that's very good. That is so good. Thank you. Okay, you're saying, yeah. Can I ask, how are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Now while I am waiting for the rest of you to respond, so we are kind of going to continue with what we are saying. So again, to as many of you who are ready, um, as in whenever any of you is ready to kind of respond. Yes, hello to you. Yeah, and God bless you too. How are you and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. So now, guys, so whenever any of you are ready to kind of respond with suggestions or thoughts and opinions on what you think will be the best way to eradicate knife crime, that will be so much appreciated. So guys, yeah, as I continue now, again, many young lives are being lost, families are being destroyed, futures are disappearing because of one moment of anger or one wrong decision. Okay. Um okay, can I ask why you want to know? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, hello to you. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Uh okay. Now back to what I am saying. So yeah, many young lives are being lost. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, yeah, because I don't know. Well, you already you already know me. It's fine. Okay. Hello to you. How are you? And how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, you're asking what am I drinking? I'm just drinking a bottle of water. Um. Well, okay. Well, if you want to put it that way, it's fine. Okay. So it yeah. So it's not. Yeah. Can I? Sorry. Can I ask you what you mean? Can I ask you what you mean? You said it's not missing there. How? Because I don't, yeah, I don't kind of really know what you mean. Anyway, now, now back to what I am saying. So yeah, so many young lives are being lost, families are being destroyed, futures are disappearing because of one moment of anger or one wrong choice. Yeah, yeah, I'm good, thanks. Thank you. Okay, and yeah, so guys, unfortunately, the sad truth is that most of these situations, it could have been it could have actually been avoided. Yeah, these situations could have been avoided if yeah, it could have been avoided if the the use of knives can be minimized, because obviously um yeah, obviously every single one of us actually needs to obviously use knives to cook to cut our vegetables and onions to cook, but that's kind of mainly what it's made for. So it's not really supposed to even be used outside, really, to be honest. It's not really supposed to. Yeah. Okay, you're saying who's the moderator for? Okay, you're saying who is the moderator for this last day? It is. Oh, okay. Okay. So you're asking who's the moderator for this last day? Yes. Mr. Jimmy White, I kind of thought that you selected someone. Um, because it was meant to be Ronaldo, but obviously she's not really been doing her job. So I kind of really wanted to um find someone else that can help me with it to do the job, since Ronaldo's not really doing her job. Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. Mr. Jim Wright, can I check with you? Who do you think that I can choose as the moderator that can actually help me to do this very job? If you can let me know, that will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now back to yeah. Hello, hello to you. How are you? And how are you doing? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Yeah, you're saying someone who's really active. Okay. Well, that yeah. Don't worry. I would choose. Okay. Now back to what I'm saying, guys. Before I continue any further, this okay. So yeah, Mr. Jimmy White, Philip kind of explains before how it's done. I don't know whether if you kind of remember, but he did kind of explain how it's done. Um, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Now back to what I'm saying, guys. Now this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy that is about to be released very soon. And also, our podcast it actually will be it will actually be attached very, very soon. Okay. Anyway, now guys, back to what I am saying, guys. So now knife crime. These knife crimes can be. It could have actually been avoided if it's kind of reduced. So I think that it should really be. I think that the knives really should be taken off the streets. It's kind of is. I mean, because really the way it's been done already, that is only sold in the supermarkets. And I think that the supermarkets, yeah, they kind of really need to be very strict and very firm on customers um that actually buys and purchase knives, that it should that if they are kind of really buying it, that it should kind of be used for what um that it should only be used for the purpose that you are buying it for, and not for anything else. And if the knives can actually be taken off the streets completely, then there will be no more of all these youngsters kind of losing their lives, because it's very concerning. It's not nice that every time that when you switch on the TV. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Jimmy White. I really appreciate that. Okay. Now I think yes. So I think that there, to be honest, I really think that there should be kind of a strict, not just in the supermarket, but there needs to be a strict law put in place guiding knife crime. And I think that if penalty charges are put in place for anyone who is caught with a knife outside, then it will actually make all these youngsters to sit up. So I think that it will be more crucial and more ideal for for penalty charge to be put on knives, um, as in, like, yeah. So if that can happen, as soon as these as soon as these youngsters hears that penalty charge are put on knives, then yeah, it will make them to sit up, and it will make them never ever to carry any knives again outside, because they try it, then their parents will kind of really suffer the consequences, and that's the last thing they kind of really need, to be honest. Hello to you. How are you? Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Um, Now, since you're on here that you've just arrived, we are discussing about knife crime, and the main topic. Okay, that's good. The main topic is one moment of anger can destroy many lives. So again, we're just kind of really discussing about knife crime. So you can kind of feel free to kind of chip in and let me know your opinion, your what you think can be the best way to eradicate knife crime, and your thoughts and your opinions on it. That will be so much appreciated. So as I was saying, so yes, if there can be a strong law put in place, as in I mean, it's not that there's not a strong law put in place for knife crime, but I believe that they need to kind of put a much stronger law on knife crime, and add it with a penalty fine, so that it will help these youngsters to sit up, because it's bad. It's so bad, and it's terrible that every single day that we turn on the TV and listen to the news, and the next thing we're hearing of a 15-year-old girl or a 15-year-old boy that has been that actually has been stabbed. It's not nice. It is so not nice. It really so needs to stop, because the more these knife crimes keep on going on, the more scared and concerned that the parents are going to be. And if this doesn't stop, eventually, one day, sooner or later, every parent will probably just get angry and leave the UK entirely, and take their children along with them. And they'll probably even say to them that, look, listen, that what's the point of me and my children living in this country when we can't be protected? And that's kind of really the last thing that anyone will want to happen. Yeah, hello to you. Thank you for coming on. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? So since you're also on here, I am just going to kind of let you know the topic of what we are discussing. That's good to hear. We're talking about knife crime, and the topic is one moment of anger can destroy many lives. So if you can let me know if you have gotten the topic with a thumbs up, that will be so much appreciated. Now, anyway, guys, again, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our podcast, which is about to be released anytime soon. And also, the team has already let me know that the comedy The Twins is about to be put up very soon. So yeah, guys, please be on the lookout to it. I really so much appreciate it. Okay, you're saying yeah, I mean anger can destroy a lot of lives. I mean, yeah, look at America and Iran. That's because two two old. Well, okay. Well, yeah, you are right. Um, yeah, hello to you. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate that. And welcome. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate that. Can I ask, how are you and how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, again, hello to you. Thank you for coming on. So yes, just as you said, yeah, just because of one person, it's it really yeah it affects the children, and yeah, it affects the children. And now I've heard that in America that the knife crime there has kind of reduced. And yeah, I'm really kind of I'm kind of really happy that it has really. Okay. uh Yes, you are back. Thank you for coming on. Okay, yeah, you say you change your profile. Okay, thank you. And yes, yeah, thank you for coming on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Hey, welcome. How are you? Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate you coming on. Yes, happy Saturday to you too. Thank you so much for coming on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, now back to what I am saying. So yeah, now since you are on here, um, we are talking about knife crime. As into the yeah to the yes. So we're kind of talking about knife crime, and the main topic is one moment of anger can destroy many lives. So I hope that you have actually gotten the topic. That will be so much appreciated. So if you can, yeah, any of you can kind of feel free to respond to this. Oh, okay, you have. Okay, thank you. So whenever you're ready to, whenever you're kind of ready to respond to the topic, that will be so much appreciated. Um, so to as many of you, now I kind of wanted to ask you what what do you think is the best solution to eradicate knife crime in the UK? That will be so much appreciated from any of you, um, as well. Because yeah, I kind of really gave an example. So yeah, you guys can kind of really um, help me. And okay, you saying I feel like okay, you saying I feel like video games teach people how to do. Yes, no, of course you are right. Yes, you see the a lot of these youngsters, they are yeah. Now a lot of these youngsters, they because of all these video games that are kind of very violent, yes, because they play a lot of video games, yes, it does teach them it it does actually teach them things like that. And not just video games, all these horror movies like zombie movies and yeah zombie like zombie movies and like these movies that they use swords, and it really does actually it actually really influences in their lives as well, that makes them to actually behave the way they do. And I think that they should take away all those video games that are kind of violent, and only just leave video games that can be educated to them, will be that will relate to their studies, and also like things like crosswords and Sudoku, word search, those kind of educative games that they should be doing. So they should really take away all these kind of things that makes them to do that. Okay. Okay. So apparently, yes, I. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Also, yeah, you're right. Because also is not just kind of really affecting. Yeah, it's not really affecting the. It's not as in. It's not just kind of here as well. Is kind of, yeah. It is kind of also across the world as well. That we do kind of hear that as well, but is not is kind of is not really as much as it is in the UK. The UK is on a daily basis. It is so on a daily basis that this is constantly happening. Yeah, it is on a daily basis that this is constantly happening. So that's why it's really a big concern. Okay. Anyway, guys, now before I continue much further, as in before we kind of dive more deeper into this, because yes, this is so concerning, and we really need to address this matter. Yes. But before we continue any further, again, guys, please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please be on the lookout for our comedy, which Mr. Jim White has already put here that it's about to be posted now. So be on the lookout for it. That will be so much appreciated. Yeah, hey, no one is ignoring you. Um, yeah, no one is ignoring you really. Yeah, we kind of, yeah, we're kind of talking, of course. No one is ignoring you. What's up? How do you have any kind of suggestions on what we are discussing? If you can let me know, that will be so much appreciated. Okay. So yes, you're saying family time is important, teaching them what's right and what's wrong. Yes. Also, yeah, so yes, like yeah, you asked me a question before, and I did tell you that it will be uploaded by today. So yeah, if you can please be on the lookout for it. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, well, obviously in your okay, well that's your opinion. Yeah. To be honest, everyone kind of really has their opinion. No problem. But I think that it will kind of help them in a way. It will. I think it will help them in a way that if all these violent video games and all these kind of scary movies of zombie movies and those kind of films that they use swords can actually be stops, then yeah, I feel that it will help them. And I think that also there should be more awareness, as in like motivational speakers, like young youths. Okay. Yeah, hello T. Yeah, I just tried to. Oh, okay. Um anyway, now back to what I am saying. So yes. Now, like like young youths, for example, as in youth leaders, they need to put more youth leaders. Okay, no problem. That's fine. Thank you very much anyway. I really appreciate that. Yeah, yes. Hello to you again. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate you coming on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Um, Now, back to what I'm saying again, guys. This is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy, which it will be released now. That will be so much appreciated. That's good to hear. Thank you. Okay, you're saying it does, yeah, it does not. Okay, you're saying it does not. Will a lot of parents restrict their kids from playing? Okay, well, that's your opinion. Yeah, that's your opinion on this. But yeah, like I said, everybody has their opinions. But if you can kind of let me know what your suggestions are, that will kind of really help to kind of eradicate this knife crime. That would be so much appreciated. Yeah, hi. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate that. How are you? How is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Um, Now get to as many of you guys. Um, so yeah, when any of you are kind of ready to kind of like put your suggestions, that will be so much appreciated. Yeah, hi, how are you? Thank you for coming on. How is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so what, yeah, while I'm waiting for you to respond, to as many of you to respond, so guys, we are going to continue. So we're in the next step. So we are in step 2. Okay, you're asking where am I from? I am born and bred in the UK. So I hope I have answered your question on that. Okay, so like I said, guys, we are on step 2. Um, and yes, so yeah, we can kind of continue with the next step. Knife crime is becoming a major concern in many cities. Young people are carrying knives because they feel unsafe, pressured by friends, or because they think it will protect them. Now, you see, guys, to as many of us who are parents here, that's actually where these young people are wrong. Now, don't seem to realize that carrying knives around will even make it worse. So it will be more kind of better and more ideal for the yeah for I think that maybe more even more okay they I think that there should be more youth centers. I mean, it's not that they don't have youth centers, but I think they need to have like youth centers that are kind of within their age range, and also like young adults as well. They need to have kind of centers for young adults as well. That's from like 18, 19, going up to 21. I think that they should kind of have their own center as well and constantly be going there as much as they can. By the time they go to constantly going to these youth centers, and if they can also include centers for the young adults as well, then it will not be it won't kind of really be a problem again. But mainly these youths and young adults, they kind of to need to kind of need to be kept more busier. And if if our government, as in our prime minister, can kind of help and keep them more busier by giving them more activities, like more activity. In fact, they actually need more activities that will actually drain out their energy. By the time they're constantly going to these activities all the time that drains out their energy, how are they going to have the energy to be going out there and carrying knives with them? So yes, that will kind of be very ideal. Okay, you said, okay, you're saying, okay, it does not help most of their fathers. Oh, okay, if you say so. Yeah, please bear with me. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, you're the one that said it. Okay, so yeah, no, you're right. You are right. You're so right about that. Okay, and you're saying, yeah, I feel like they need to have more protection outside, so people would. Yes. To be honest, yes, there needs to be, yeah, there needs to be more protection outside. And I think as well that they should not also just put police. They should not also put the police. They should to be honest, they should actually put more, as in all forces, both police, um, like security, yeah. So I, I think maybe this might help if they can actually employ like bodyguards for youngsters and young adults. Yeah, if they can, yes, if they can do that, also I think that that will help. So if there's lots of like forces, not only just the police that is doing all the work, if they can, yeah, if they can actually join all the forces together, police, army, like army, police, um security, and bodyguards, it will I think it should help. It really, yeah, it really should. And there should kind of yeah, so like I did say before, that if also a penalty fine is put in place on knives, then yes, it will make them to sit up, and it will not even make them when they know that when they know that there is a penalty fine in place, it will make them to actually stop. Really, it will. So I hope that I hope that it should, that yeah, I'm really hoping it should stop, and fingers crossed it kind of should. Okay. Now guys, before I continue any further, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions. The podcast is about to be released anytime soon, and also our comedy, The Twins, will be uploaded anytime from now. So guys, be on the lookout for it. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, now you're saying, okay, you're saying, what does that have to do with? Okay. Yeah, hello. Thank you for coming on. Okay, you're asking about the topic. Okay, so yeah, all of us, we're discussing about knife crime. Now the main topic of today is one moment of anger can destroy many lives. So can I, if you can let me know, if you can let me know whether if you have gotten the topic with a thumbs up, that will be so much appreciated. So I hope I've kind of answered your question on that. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, okay, you're saying, is this a minor stream? Uh, okay, you're saying, is this a minor stream? Okay. Well, yeah, well, if you put it that way, yeah. Okay. Now, yeah, you're saying something. Yeah, you're saying, yeah, they need to make UK great again. You're right. To be honest, you are right. Yes, because like I said earlier, this whole thing has become so rampant ever since Damilola Taylor lost his was the first victim that was killed. Yeah, it has become so rampant that it has kind of really escalated and has gone beyond out of control. Now, it is really affecting a lot of these youths every single day on a daily basis. Now, I really, yeah, I'm really hoping that yes, that the UK kind of will, yeah, that it will be great again one day. I hope so. Okay, you're saying knife crime. Yeah, I say legalize the knives. It's not like banning them. Yeah, you're saying it's not like banning them stops the. Okay. Okay, and yeah, you're saying that knife crime, that's an extremely. Yes, it is. It is, yeah. And it is kind of, yeah, it's kind of really concerning, really. It's quite complex, of course it is, because it's quite concerning that because it's happening like nearly every day, that every young adults and teenagers are constantly losing their lives on a daily basis as a result of this knife crime of a thing. So yes, it is. And I really feel that it should be kind of really addressed, so that it can actually, thank you. Um, yeah, I feel, yeah, I really feel it should be addressed, so that we as parents can kind of find a lasting, as in lasting solution, as in like talking about how this problem can be eradicated, because we as parents is so really concerning for I mean, like, mostly mothers that they give birth every time, and then they watch their child to grow, and then when their child grows to a certain level, when their child grows and grows and grows until he or she turns to a teenager, then the next thing that mother is hearing is that her child has gone out there to school as normal. The next thing she's now hearing that her child has been stabbed to death. I mean, come on. So it's very concerning, and it really does need to be addressed. It needs to be so addressed that once it is fully addressed, then this thing can actually be put to an end. So I would really like for as many parents that can kind of come together and to kind of sit and talk about this very pressing problem. Because me as a parent, myself, it's very concerning for me. Even though that all these youngsters that is losing their lives on a daily basis, none of them are my children, but I would like as many parents to kind of put themselves in my shoe, that if that was your child that is going out there and carrying a knife, would you actually sit there and actually allow that to happen? Or would you actually sit up as a mother and a father and actually really discipline your child and tell your child that no, that you are not going to leave this house carrying a knife? So that's kind of what I would like to kind of say to as many of the parents, to kind of like really sit down and kind of like really talk to. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that.
This one is okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank
You don't
you.
want that.
I've already cut it. Thank you. So yeah, guys, whew, having a snack. Anyway, guys, now back to what I am saying. So yeah, I think that mothers and fathers, they are not really. I mean, don't get me wrong, please. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying that mothers and fathers are not kind of really disciplining their child, but I think that they need to be more harsh to their child. And once their child sees that their parents are kind of a little bit harsh on them, it will make them to think twice. It will make them to think twice, because it's not really, it's not fair for a teenager that sees their fellow teenager. They want to be so educated and pursue their future, and yet someone is there standing in their way and not allowing that to happen. Oh, okay. Hello to you. You're asking how old I am. Okay. Now I'd rather that you actually guess that. So if you could, yeah, if you can guess it, if you can guess my age, that would be so lovely. Okay. Um, yeah. So you're saying, okay, you're saying, yeah, it's not just knife crime. There's yeah, racist war also. No, yes. You are right. You're also right. You're also right about that, to be honest. Is yes, it's not just knife crime on its own. Um is other, of course there's other things, but it's good that, yeah, it's good that we kind of address the, it's kind of good that we do address the knife crime, because it is a very concerning problem, and it kind of really really needs to stop. Okay, you're asking why are they so concerned with knife crime? Yeah, my state has ways of worse crime, and we barely, hmm just generally, yeah, curious why people seem. Okay, now you're asking a question. Yes, we are. Yeah, we are concerned. Yeah, we are concerned about knife crime because majority of us, we are parents, and yeah, majority of us that are parents that has children, it is a very big concern, because a parent will not suffer, bring their child into the world, watch them grow until they get to a teenager, and then someone out there just kind of decides to take their life. No, it's very concerning, and it needs to be addressed. So that's the reason why. Anyway, guys, again, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on um, comedy, which is about to be released anytime soon. Okay, you're saying no, fan. I don't. Oh, no, no, don't you think you would be able to find it? Okay. Well, obviously, yeah, obviously people, yeah, people are quite busy, and obviously when they get the chance to. Okay, yeah, yes, I do. Okay. Can I ask, how do you think I cannot forget you? um, but thank you for coming on. How are you? And how are you? And how is everything going? You don't, if you don't mind me asking. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, enjoying enjoying the apples. Yes. Um. So anyway, how are you? And how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. So whenever you're ready to respond, I will let you know about the topic we're talking about. Um, and you can kind of feel free, and either you can write this down, or you can yeah, write it on your notepad in your phone, or on your iPad, whatever device you're using, is not a problem. So yeah, please, you can kind of feel free and either write this down. Now we're talking about knife crime, and the topic is called one moment of anger. Yeah, one moment of anger can destroy many lives. So that's kind of what we are really been talking about. So whenever you're ready to respond, if you can let me know with a thumbs up whether or not you have gotten the topic, that will be so much appreciated. Okay. Um, anyway, guys, again, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on comedy that's about to be released, and also our podcast, which will be put up in the chat anytime soon. Yes, hello to you. I do remember you. It's been a while. But I know that you've really been busy. That's not a problem. But thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. How are you, and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Anyway, so guys, yes, I do, yeah, I do remember you did mention about your exams. I do remember that. Um, can I ask you, how did it go, if you don't mind me asking? Now, while I'm waiting for you to respond, again, guys, I would like to remind you guys to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me. Okay, you're saying, yeah, it was bad. Oh, okay. Well, I would just say to you that um, you've tried your best, and I'll just say to you that don't give up. Just keep trying. It's not really easy. The exams is not easy, but I will just keep saying to you, just keep trying, and you will hopefully you will pass your exam the next time. But please don't let it get to you. um but yeah, just at least know that, okay, that even though that you didn't, okay, you're saying I will get 95 out of, oh, okay, okay, you're saying you got 95 um out of 100. No, no, as a matter of fact, no, that's not bad at all, to be honest. 95 out of 100, that is actually a very high mark. That is, yeah, it's good. No, it's not bad, don't worry about that. um anyway, now back to what I'm saying. I will just kind of say to you that, yeah, just kind of really yeah, just kind of really just try more harder. But 95% out of 100 is a very good score. It is. It is. But just, yeah, just try harder, really. And hopefully maybe next time you'll get 100. Okay. Okay. Yes, I remember you. How are you? How is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, you're saying, oh, I didn't realize that, but um I will just say to you that is a nice, it's actually a nice score, really. I mean, I don't- anyway, I don't know why, but just that's a nice score, really. Um, so anyway, guys, now back to what I'm saying. Guys, do bear with me. So yes, we were we're talking about, we're still on the matter of knife crime, and yeah, which it kind of really needs to be addressed. So okay, now the next one is, but the reality is this: carrying a knife often creates more danger than safety. Many people who carry knives end up hurting someone else, or even hurting themselves. Now, you see, guys, that is where it's even the worst. So again, these knives should the knives should actually stay in the house and let it be locked away, and it should only be bought out when you need to cook with it, cutting your vegetables, your onions. Yeah, that's when it should only be bought out. So I think it will be also a very good idea for the parents to kind of find a very strong cupboard, like a very strong cupboard like made from metal, which will actually help their kids never to actually pick up a knife again. So maybe when they see a metal cupboard, yeah, they won't be able to break through it. I mean, I really hope they can. But I would just say to as many parents that they need to sit down with their child more and continuously be talking to their children, if possible, if they can kind of really be drilling it in their ear and letting them know that, listen, that the world is not safe again, and they need to not they should not be carrying knives outside. And I think they will also need reminding that knives should only be used for cooking and not to carry it outside. And with these youngsters, if they know that they're not feeling safe, they should go to the nearest police station and report to the police and tell the police that, look, listen, that I am fearing for my safety. I am very scared. And the police, they'll be able to put officers in place that will protect and guide them, rather than them going out there and carrying knives and killing themselves. No, it's not good. And we as the parents, as the mothers, we all should come together and sit down and talk about our suggestions on how this can actually stop. So if yeah, maybe one day, if yeah, maybe one day, yeah, there can be a way where I can kind of have a discussion with every single parents about this very matter. Okay. Now, guys, to as many of you, I wanted to ask, are you guys enjoying this topic? And if you can let me know with a thumbs up, then that will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, while I'm waiting for any of you to respond, so I'll just kind of continue with what I'm saying. But again, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please help me be on the lookout for um, comedy that is about to be released any time from now. Just as the team has said, that is still uploading. So yes, be on the lookout for it, guys. It will be so much appreciated. And also, guys, also please be on the lookout for our podcast, which we have which we've done, and be on the lookout for it, because it will be attached in the comment section here anytime from now. Okay, guys. Now the next step is, guys, now we are going to talk about the main consequences of teenage um, girls and boys and young adults of carrying knives. Now, one decision can change everything. A fight that lasts a few seconds can lead to someone losing their life, someone going to prison for many years, families suffering forever. A moment of anger can create a lifetime regret. No one truly wins in knife violence. So now to as many of us that knows about knife crime. Now, I would like to say to as many of us that that knows about knife crime, that these are the consequences of carrying knives, that that someone ends up losing someone so someone ends up losing their lives. They end up losing their lives. They that very person that has actually committed the crime ends up going to prison for a very long time. And the family of that victim is the one that suffers it for the rest of their life, because they have actually lost a child, and mostly the fact that it is their only child, or maybe one of their child, as in their only child, or other children they have, it really affects them. Hello to you. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? That's good. I am so good. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, hello to you. Thank you for coming on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, thank you so much for the comment. I really appreciate that. So yeah, if you can let me know how you are doing, that will be so much appreciated. And also to let you know, we're talking about knife crime, and the topic is one moment of anger can destroy many lives. So that's what yes, that's good to hear. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Um, so yeah, that's the topic. Can I ask if you can let me know whether if you've gotten the topic with a thumbs up? That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, while I am waiting for you to respond. Okay, that's good to hear. Thank you. So, since you're here, you can kind of feel free and chip in your suggestion on how you think that knife crime can be eradicated in the UK. Okay, yeah, you're saying, yeah, mine, okay, you're saying UK, okay, you're saying UK, my friend, my, hmm? My friend parents got, oh, wow, that's sad. That's, very sad to hear that, but, it's, hopefully, yeah, hopefully they'll resolve their differences. Okay, now, so whenever you're ready, if any of you can give me suggestions on how you think that, um, yeah, hello to you, how are you? Thank you for coming on. And yes, I am happily married. So thank you for asking. Okay, now back to what I am saying. Um, okay, since you're on here, we we've kind of really been talking about knife crime. So the title is "One Moment of Anger Can Destroy Many Lives." So that's kind of what we've been talking about. Now, guys, before I continue any further, um, just as a reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to hello to you. Yeah, what's up to you? How are you? Thank you for coming on. Like I said, please to as many of you to please help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please help me to be on the lookout for comedy which is about to be released. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts, and let me know your thoughts and your opinions. Our podcast is about to be released, as in attached. Okay, Mr. Jimmy White, if you're there, please, if you can kind of if you can please help me to upload the as in not upload, as in attach the link of our podcast if you can. That would be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, okay. So yes, guys. Now after that young boy or girl has kind of did they've kind of succeeded in kind of taken the life of someone. Yeah, so these are the consequences. They'll yeah they that that person can kind of lose their life, go to prison. The families will be the one that suffers it. And again, a moment of anger can create a lifetime of regret. No one truly wins knife violence. Now, no matter how no matter the like the as in no matter what, like knife crime is not very, very good. And we as individuals, we need to kind of know how to kind of reduce things that kind of really gets us angry, instead of turning to the knife, because knives will tarnish your image. And mostly these youngsters as well, they've kind of really already tarnished their image, their future that is meant to be bright, and they are supposed to be our future of tomorrow, and kind of be studying towards a degree, as in from from secondary school. They're supposed to be kind of studying to the course that they want to do when they eventually go to university. But obviously they feel that the streets is the best way they can be able to hustle. No, it's best to kind of start from your education and kind of work your way up. And at the same time, it's about, yeah, it's kind of also about applying wisdom to what you are doing. So we kind of need to turn, as in all these youngsters need to kind of turn away from knives, and rather, rather than carrying knives outside, rather just be in the kitchen with your parents, and use that knife to cook a nice food, really, so that they will be able to see that you're very helpful, and you're at home more. Then all these crimes can actually be put to a stop. But with these youngsters, they feel unsafe. So they feel unsafe, but again, they should protect themselves by always going to the police. If they spot anything, if they see anything that's unusual, just go to the nearest police station and report it quickly before it kind of gets out of hand, rather than tarnishing their image by carrying knives around, which is not really meant to be so. Okay. Now, to as many young people, if you are a person listening to this, I want you all to understand something very important. Your life is valuable. Yeah, your life is valuable. Your future is very important. Do not let peer pressure, anger, or fear push you into making decisions that could destroy your future. Strength is not about carrying weapons. Real strength is walking away from violence. Now, to as many young people who are here now, I'm talking to you. I'm actually kind of talking to you as a mother that I am. So I'm talking to as many youngsters who is here. It is, you need to know that your future is very, very valuable. Now, whatever it is that you want to study, yeah, I'll just say to you to kind of pursue whatever it is that you want to study, and to kind of focus on your studies, and know that your future is very important to you. And again, never ever allow anyone to pressure you, let alone to make you angry. You should not allow fear to push you. You should not allow fear to push you into making the wrong decisions that could really destroy your future. So please, I'm really appealing to as many youngsters, to as many young people and young adults, to please do not allow fear to push you into making wrong decisions that will destroy your future. And also, please know that strength is never about carrying weapons. Real strength is really about walking away from violence. So to as many of you guys, please, we really need to kind of turn away from knife crime. We need to turn away from violence. It will be so much appreciated to as many of you. Okay. Okay, guys, please do bear with me. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Now I have some questions for you on this. Now, the first question that I want to ask you, if you can pause time for just 5 seconds before a weapon is drawn, what would someone realize about their future in that moment? Yeah, hello. Thank you for coming on. Well, I guess they're kind of a bit busy, really. But they're a bit busy, but they are kind of they're kind of here. People are here. Hello to you. How are you? And how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Well, yeah. But yeah, someone asked a question, so obviously I kind of answered it. Hmm. Don't worry. Well, I'm just having my fruit, so it's not a problem. Okay. So yeah, since you're on here, so I want to question. uh, what you are making you hungry on fruit? That's funny. Okay. Anyway, so can I ask you can I ask you this question? If you can kind of okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Okay, can I ask you to if you can help me to answer this question, that will be so much appreciated. Okay. So like I said, the first question is if you could pause time for just 5 seconds before a weapon is drawn, what will someone realize about their future in that moment? So if you can let me know about that question, that would be so much appreciated. Okay. So yes, now whenever you're ready to respond, so I will just. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, whenever you're ready. Okay. No problem. So when yeah, whenever you're ready to respond to the question, that will be so much appreciated. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. So guys, I was kind of trying to say to you, okay, yeah, you're saying, yeah, I think they could realize that life comes. Yeah, no, you're right. You're so right about that. You are Very right about that. Hello to you. How are you? And how is everything going? If you don't mind me asking. Huh? No, I'm okay. Yeah. Okay. So now back to what I'm saying, guys. So I was actually kind of trying to remind you guys before this person came on to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy that's about to be released. That will be so much appreciated. So yeah, it's about to be released and is about to be put on. Yeah, as in uploaded. So yeah, please help me to be on the lookout for it, and our podcast as well. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now back to what I am saying. So guys, now I have another question for you, and if you can let me know. Okay, thank you. Um, so I have another question for you guys, and you can kind of let me, as in, respond whenever you can. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, when you fight or flight, response kick in during an argument. How does your brain lose the ability to think about long-term consequences? So yeah, guys, you guys can answer this whenever you can, because this is in relation to knife crime. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're saying yeah. Your brain thinks of solution to a problem, whether or not to run away from the problem or to deal with it. Okay. That's yeah. It's a very very good answer. And which is what it's kind of really meant to do. Really, it's kind of really meant to it's kind of really meant to really think about the solution rather than kind of getting into argument. Rather, it's better to think about the solution, walk away as as the person that you are, and not kind of really engage such arguments. So yeah, guys, you guys are kind of really understanding what I am saying, and it's very good, because I really hope that my message really educates who as many youngsters who needs to be educated on this knife crime of a thing, because again it's very very concerning to as many of us, and no youngster should kind of really be born into this world to end up losing their life in the process. So yeah, if if there's other people who has suggestions on finding a solution to this knife crime, that will be so much appreciated. Okay, yeah, you're saying yeah, it depends on what it's about. Yeah, you're right. You're so right about that, because it's different things, different things. Like different things really that really always leads to arguments and fights, or just like, yeah, just like yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, yeah, I actually, yeah, there's something that actually really came to my mind, which I remembered, that it was like yeah, it was on the news, I think, yeah, a couple of weeks back, that someone actually ended the life of a young girl. Just, guys, you will not believe, you will not believe the actual reason why this person actually ended the life of such a pretty young girl that had a promising future. Guys, if I tell you the reason why, you'll be so marveled. You'll be marveled at what? Why? So yeah, so guys, I actually I heard on the news some weeks back, where this guy actually ended the life of this young girl, which yeah, this young girl had a promising future, and this guy actually ended her life because of a teddy bear. I mean, can you imagine that? Really, because of a teddy bear. Like, I mean, who does that, really? Who does that is not really nice. I mean, come on, just people kind of really end people's lives because of different reasons that are so unnecessary, really. Okay, yeah, you're saying, sorry, I've got to go. I can come back. Okay, no problem. That's fine. Okay, thank you. Um, but yeah, thank you. No problem. You can just feel free to sign off whenever you're ready to go. Okay. So yeah, so because of just a teddy bear that this guy, my God, this guy actually just ended a young girl's life just because of a teddy bear. It's sad, because I thought I thought to myself that, look, this young girl, she had a promising future, and if she had and yeah, if she had known, she would have actually even put that teddy bear in her bag. She should have. That way, that man will not actually see a teddy bear in her hands. Mhm. Mhm. People people do the most ridiculous things because of unnecessary reasons, and it's not really good, really. And that's what I would like to say to as many young um, youngsters, that please, that you should think about what you are doing and how it affects your parents and how it affects other parents, because you were born the same way that person that you took their lives. So I will really appeal I will really appeal to as many of these youngsters to please think about what you are doing before it really gets out of hand, because you all have a real promising future, and you cannot keep on allowing random different things to get you so provoked and angry that you end up taking the life of your fellow teenagers. It's not nice. Please, I will really appeal to as many youngsters to think about what you are doing. Rather, I would like for as many young adults to continue to be an advocate against knife crime. Yeah. I would really like for that to continue to happen. And by the time these youngsters actually continue being drilled with information about knife crime, then they will eventually stop. Okay. Now, to as many of you, yeah. So guys, I want to ask many of you, or any of you, this question. Okay. Now, many people carry a knife just, yeah, they carry a knife just to scare. Huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Um.
There's something is upgrading. Take that.
Okay.
You should give me that.
Oh, okay.
Or sometimes you give me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Guys, please do bear with me. Okay. Anyway, so now, yeah. Now to as many of you. Okay. Now I would like to ask again to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions. Okay, do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our podcast, which is about to be released anytime soon. And also, please be on the lookout for our comedy, which is still uploading at the moment. Okay. Okay, so I guess that no one is on here again. Okay. So I'll just kind of continue. So okay, yes, someone's here. Okay. Now back to what I am saying. So guys, we're on the next one. So we're on the fifth one now. Now parents, communities, school and leaders must work together to guide young people. Now, young people need to support opportunities and positive role models. Okay, now I have more question for as any of you that can respond. Okay. Now the next question that okay. Yeah, the next question that I want to ask, but again, before I continue any further, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our podcast, which is about to be uploaded. Yeah, hello to you. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so since you're on here, yeah, because obviously I feel like it. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna ask you. Yeah, as in not ask. I'm gonna give you the topic that I've been kind of talking about today. Hey, how's everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Now the topic that, yeah, hello to you. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so since the both of you are on here, so I'm going to let you know the topic that we've been talking about. We're talking about knife crime. And the topic is one moment of anger can destroy many lives. So that's kind of what we have been talking about. Yes, that's what we've been talking about for a while now. So if you, any of you can kind of let me know what are your suggestions, your thoughts, and your opinions on knife crime. Okay. And yeah, and Renata, and also, yeah, I wanted to let you know that you have not really been doing your job. So unfortunately, yeah, there's been slight change of plan, but that will be discussed amongst the team. Okay, you're saying, yeah, so yeah, I need to go. Okay. Okay, no problem. That's fine. But thank you for coming on anyway. I really appreciate that. Okay. Now back to what I am saying. If you can. Okay. Now back to what I am. Yeah. Okay. Back to what I am saying. Now I'm going to kind of ask and any of you to kind of you guys can feel free to respond. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now I'm gonna ask any of you to kind of help me and respond to these questions. Yeah. Hi, how are you? Okay. I don't know whether if you're talking to me or if it's someone else, and that will be so much appreciated. Oh my gosh, you're funny. Okay. Um. So since you are on here, I am I'm just gonna kind of let you know what we've been discussing. But before I continue any further, please, I would like as many of you to please help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy, which is about to be released, is currently uploading at the moment. So guys, please be on the lookout for it. That will be so much appreciated. And also help us and be on the lookout for our podcast, which is also about to be attached into the chat. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, so yes, so we've been talking about knife crime. No, no one is ignoring. Okay. Um. Okay. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, I don't kind of really know who you're talking about. If you, yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. But anyway, I am kind of trying to ask you, yeah, you guys a question, but okay, well, no one is kind of really ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. I did kind of let you know what we are discussing, and yeah, you obviously you didn't respond. So I was kind of waiting for you to respond. Okay. Anyway, so now we okay. Now I kind of wanted to ask you. No one is ignoring you. Is you that did not respond. I kind of asked. No, I actually told you the topic we're talking about, but you didn't respond. I was kind of waiting for you to respond. So if you can, yeah, if you can help me and respond to my questions, that will be so much appreciated. No, not really. Okay. Um, but again, guys, before we continue any further, to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague. Hello to you. How are you? How is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Anyway, now back to what I'm saying. So again, guys, if you guys can please help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on, yeah, our comedy is currently been uploaded, and please be on the lookout for it. Okay, you're saying that you're sick. Okay. Well, I hope you get better. Yeah, I hope that you get better, and I wish you a speed recovery. Okay. Now, back to what I am saying. So to as any of you who's ready to respond to my questions, that will be so much appreciated. Yeah, hey, how are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. So, okay, you're saying, yeah, what do you Okay. So, yeah, the topic the topic we've been talking about is one moment of anger can destroy many lives. Oh, okay, that's fine. Feel free and sign off. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Now, in terms of knife crime, I kind of really wanted your suggestion, your thoughts and your opinions on how you feel that knife crime in the UK can be eradicated, as in young teenage boys and girls and young adults that is constantly being stabbed on a daily basis. So that's kind of what I mean by knife crime. No. No one's in a bad mood. I'm okay. I'm kind of really waiting for you to respond to me. No one's really in a bad mood. You kind of feel as if that's the case. Because you're saying that you want to go. Okay. Okay, you're saying, can I ask? Okay, hi. Welcome. Thank you for for coming on. How are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, if you can let me know, yeah, whenever, yeah. Can I ask how are you and how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, please, yeah, please do kind of feel free to respond to my topic of today. Um, that will be so much appreciated. So yeah, I kind of have some questions for any of you. Yeah, hello. Okay, yeah, you're saying. Okay, can I ask, why do you think that? Because to be honest, I don't kind of really understand. And also, yeah, and also, yeah, I'll kind of really appreciate, please, to as many of you to please help me to, kind of really, let's kind of really be happy with each other. Um, we're not really here to argue. So, guys, if you guys can, please help me to kind of be happy, that will be so much appreciated. Um, yeah, to the both of you. It's to the both of you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you guys kind of like, let's be happy, really. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. So yeah, any of you can feel free to answer to my question if you can. Okay. Um, okay, can I ask, why do you think that? Okay. Now back to what I am saying. Now, the okay, now the question is, many people carry now many people carry a knife just to scare someone. Why is it impossible to try to truly control what happens once the blade is involved in a physical struggle? Oh, oh, you're going. Oh, okay. Um, okay, no problem. Feel free and sign off whenever you're ready to. That's fine. Yeah, hello to you. So yes. So now the question is, many people carry a knife just to scare someone. Why is it impossible to truly control what happens once a blade is involved in a physical struggle? So okay, you sound okay. That's good. So yes, yeah. So now you guys, any of you can feel free to kind of answer to these questions whenever you're ready to respond. But again, guys, I would really appreciate if any of you can help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do let me, okay, and also please, guys, do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our
I don't know
podcast.
Ronaldo saying that word.
Huh?
Is he returning that word to you?
No, she was talking to Gloria because they're having a beef.
Why are they quarreling here?
I don't know. I really don't know
I will
why.
remove them.
Yeah, please. I
I'll
don't know.
remove 2 of them.
Yeah, because
This is not every time they come here they quarrel. I will remove 2 of
I
them.
don't know. Really.
Tell them that I'm going to remove 2 of them. They don't stop now.
Okay.
Tell them that I'll block 2 of them from this channel.
Okay.
Tell them that I said that they can hear me say it.
Yeah. So
I don't. So I'm watching them.
okay.
I put it on now.
Okay. Thank
Tell
you.
them to stop. They don't stop. 2 of them will go off they will go off this channel now.
Okay.
You need to know how to talk to them. Tell them that if they don't, they will go off the channel. Tell them now.
Okay. Yeah. So to Ronaldo and Gloria, please. I'll really appreciate that you guys should kind of calm down, and if you cannot fight anymore, if not, then Mr. Jimmy White will pull you both off this channel. So please, I really appreciate that. You guys should kind of really help me and just be happy, and yeah, please please respect yourselves, because this is just a general discussion for everyone, and I would really like you guys to kind of really be happy. Let everyone be happy. That will be so much appreciated. So now, yes, you see the moment that we've been waiting for, the link to our comedy that we've been waiting for, that I've kind of really been singing like a song. Anyway, okay. Okay, Mr. Jimmy White, if you're there, I think that you'll need to pull Ronaldo off, because she's kind of still continuing, even though I've kind of asked the 2 of them to kind of stop arguing. Okay. So now back to what I am saying. Again, before I continue any further, please do help me to subscribe, to comments, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on comedy, which has now finally been released. I am so happy, and I can't even wait to see it. So guys, please do help me to watch our comedy. That will be so much appreciated. And also our podcast, Mr. Jimmy White, he will also put it there. So guys, please help me and watch our comedy. That will be so lovely. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now back to what I am saying. So guys, now any of you can kind of feel free to answer to any of my questions. So while I kind of continue, that will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, to as many of you. Now I'm gonna ask you this question. What are the 3 ways to win a confrontation that do not involve physical violence or staying in the situation? So if any of you can kind of feel free to respond in your own time, that will be so much appreciated. Okay. Again, now back to what I am saying. So this is another reminder to, again, guys, please help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy, which is now been uploaded. You guys are really going to enjoy it. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. So now while I'm waiting for any of you to respond, I will continue with the questions. Um, so now the next question is, how does the grief of a mother who lost a child to a knife differ from the grief of a mother whose son is serving life in prison? So any of you can kind of feel free to answer to this question. That will be so much appreciated. While I continue with the motive, as in the next one. Okay. So now while I am okay, so okay. Yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah, here is just what I typed, but she is not telling me. Oh, but whatever is the case, I'll really kind of appreciate. I really appreciate that you guys kind of um, just be happy. Yeah, be happy. Settle your differences. Just be happy. For my sake, that will be so much appreciated. Um, yeah, so please do just be happy for me, as in for my sake. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, to as many of you, one thing that I would like to say to as many of you, that one thing we need to remember this. A knife may seem small, but the damage it causes can be permanent. Let us choose peace over violence. Okay. So let us choose peace over violence. Let us choose understanding over anger. Because every life lost to knife crime is a future that will never is a future that never had the chance to shine. So to as many of you, we need to we need to kind of really ponder on this, and we all need to kind of we need to ponder on this, and let's all come together and choose peace over violence. Let us choose understanding instead of anger. Please, that will really be so much appreciated. So yes, now to as many of you, I'm kind of waiting for any of you can kind of answer to these questions. In case any of you didn't get it, I will kind of go through them again. That will be so much appreciated. No. I'm good. I'm actually really good. I'm actually really good. No one's really no one is actually really upset. I'm okay. I'm good. Okay, you're saying what? Sorry. To be honest, I don't understand what you mean. I'm just kind of saying that in case that any of you didn't get my questions, I'm ready to kind of go through them again. So if you are kind of ready, you can kind of feel free to respond. That will be so much appreciated. So the question is, if you can pause time for just 5 seconds before a weapon is drawn, what would someone realize about their future in that moment? Okay. Okay, well, either way, whoever started it is, it's not kind of whoever started it, please, I will really appreciate that you guys kind of really be so happy. It will make me happy, really. It will really make me happy that everyone on here is happy, bubbly, smiley. That will be so lovely, guys. Okay. Yeah, Renat, I don't know whether if you got my question. So you can kind of help me and answer it, or anyone can help me and answer it. And so far, I wanted to kind of check if any of you have kind of really enjoyed this topic so far. And before I continue any further, okay, so please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy, which is pinned at the bottom of the chat. That will be so much appreciated. And also our podcast, which will be released also very soon. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, so the question I asked is, if you could pause time for just 5 seconds before a weapon is drawn, what would someone realize about their future in that moment? Okay. If you could pause time for just 5 seconds before a weapon is drawn, what would someone realize about their future in that moment? So if you can let me know whether if you've gotten that question with a thumbs up, that will be so much appreciated. Okay. Again, guys, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy which has been released. It will be so much appreciated if you can please if you guys can please help me to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many you feel that will benefit from this. It will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, okay, guys. So we will continue with the questions. If, okay. Okay, now, so if any of you have gotten any of the questions, if you can let me know with a thumbs up, that will be so much appreciated. Okay. So while I'm waiting, I will just kind of, okay, hello to you. So we have kind of really been talking about knife crime. So that's what, so we've been talking about knife crime. The topic is one moment of anger can destroy many lives. So you can kind of let me know, if you can let me know what your suggestion, your thoughts and your opinions on knife crime in the UK. And if you can let me know what you think can be done to eradicate knife crime. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying, yeah, I think. No, I don't think so. Okay, you're saying, yeah. Okay. No, I mean I understand that you're not from the UK, but can I ask you, do you listen to the news? And if so, because it's always on the news, of young teenage boys and girls that is losing their lives nearly every day. So if you can kind of let me know whether or not you kind of listen to the news, that will be so much appreciated. Anyway, guys, again, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment. Hello to you. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? No, to be honest, no, I don't. is not kind of really a good idea, because that's kind of really what is making, um, is also part of what's making youngsters to kind of uh, end their lives, really. So no, it's not really a good idea, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, you're saying, okay, you're saying, yeah, yeah, I kind of heard about. Yes. So it's practically is practically nearly every single day that there is no day that we turn on the TV and we listen to the news and we hear of a young boy and girl that has kind of lost their life. So it's kind of really it's really turning like nearly every day. And the fact that is kind of not really safe again to kind of really be moving around, it really shows a very big concern to parents, and that's kind of why they are trying to find in solutions to how they can kind of protect their child. Okay, you're saying, yeah, I guess let's start with. Okay, okay, that's okay. Okay, so your suggestion is that to kind of stop social media for kids under 16. So can I ask, is that what you feel that can be part of the solution to stopping this knife crime? And if you can let me know with a thumbs up, that will be so much appreciated. So anyway, guys, again, this is another reminder to please to help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. Hello to you. Oh wow, it's okay. Is morning where you are? If you can let me know, that will be so much appreciated. Now back to what I'm saying, if you can please do help me to.
The nice thing that the pink lady said. Why are you ignoring that thing that the pink lady said?
No, I'm not.
Did you answer it?
I did. I answered to it.
Yeah. She's communicating very nice. She's telling you they need to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's communicating very nice. That's a very good communication.
Yeah, I'm communicating with her. Yeah. So again, guys, if you can please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleague, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy, which is pinned at the bottom of the chat. Could you please help me to attach the link of the podcast? Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Everything is attached.
Oh, thank you.
Is it the comedy?
No, the podcast.
No, I can't attach the podcast. The comedy is on.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, thank you.
Leave the comedy. Leave the podcast. Talk about the comedy.
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay. So anyway, guys, so please help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy, which is attached at the bottom of the chat. That will be so much appreciated. So yeah, you're saying, yeah, well, yeah, yeah, no, you're right. Of course, you're so right about that. But I think, yeah, I did say before, that's these constant video games that's kind of full of violence is also part of what is making these young boys and girls to kind of like go out there and kind of go out there and be taking the lives of fellow young teenage boys and girls like themselves. So if these like these PlayStation games that are like kind of full of violence, if it can kind of be taken off the shelves, then that will be so much appreciated. In fact, not just these violent PlayStation games, also some of these as in not some of these horror movies, as in like horror movies in general is also part of what makes these young boys and girls to go out there and end the lives of fellow young boys and girls like themselves and young adults. So if these can kind of be put in place, then the it will kind of really help. It will kind of really help these youngsters. Okay, and you're saying also, not all. You're saying not all rappers bragging about guns, money, and life in general. All of these eventually are introduced to kids via. Yeah, no, you're right. You're so right about that. That's you are right about that. Thank you. And yeah, but generally I'll just say that it kind of really these are the kind of things that can help to kind of eradicate all these knife crime, gun and knife crime. Yes. Hello to you. Wow, you're from Denmark. Thank you for coming on. How are you? And how is everything going, if you don't mind me asking? And yes, hello to you. Okay, you say I partially disagree. We grew up watching, but yeah, no, you're right. You're right about that. Thank you. Yeah, hello to you. Thank you for coming on. So since you are on here, we are, yeah, we've been talking about knife crime. And the topic is one moment of anger can destroy many lives. So that's kind of what we have been talking about to the person that has just joined. Now that's what we have been talking about. So yeah, you can kind of feel free also, and to you can feel free to put in your suggestion, thoughts and your opinions on what you think that can be the lasting solution to knife crime in the UK. And if you can let me know, that would be so much appreciated. Okay, you're saying, how about the value of life? Not mentioned. Okay. Well, I mean, it's part of it, really. It is part of that. Thank you. And okay, you're saying, yeah, anger management training can also help. Yes, you are right. Yeah, you are so right about that. Yes, because a lot of these youngsters, they are mostly angry, and I don't blame them, because majority of them are from broken homes. So they are kind of looking, in a way, in their anger, they're kind of looking for comfort. So they feel that the best way to kind of go about it is to get angry with other fellow young teenage boys and young adults like themselves that doesn't even have no knowledge of what is going on in their home, and they end up taking their anger out on them and just end their life. No, it's not nice, and it kind of I really hope and pray that it kind of stops, because it's really not fair that an innocent young boy and girl who is caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time ends up losing their lives. It's really not nice. Okay, okay, you're saying that I think the structure in the home teaching the children respect and moral is the more. Yes, of course. You're also right about that. Yes, children really needs more home training. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not that they are not being home trained, but I don't think they are being home trained enough. So yeah, they really need more home training to know about respect and morals. Then at least also that will also be part of um what can help. Okay, and you're saying, yeah, can't teach structure at home if there is no home. Kids needs time from parents. Okay. Um okay. Now can I ask you how in what sense do you mean that kids needs time from their parents? And if you can kind of let me know, that will be so much appreciated. Because yeah, because a lot of us are kind of really, yeah, we it kind of really shows that we all are really concerned about this knife crime and all these youngsters losing their lives and young adults. So yes, everybody's suggestions can really go a long way. So yes, um, to as many of you to please feel free and also chip in your suggestion, your thoughts, and your opinions. That can really help on this. Okay. Um. Okay. You're saying I can see that you would make a. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you anyway because I am already a mother anyway. Thank you. Anyway, guys, so again, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy, which is pinned at the bottom of the chat. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, okay, you're saying it's just that parents are usually so absorbed in their own lives that soon, yeah, in their own lives that soon as kids turn into teenagers, they kind of stop spending time with their kids and don't guide them enough through changing. Okay. Oh, so that's what you mean. Okay. Um. Yeah. That. I mean, that does happen. It does. As in some parents, they do kind of forget that their child is growing into that as in grow that they're growing into a teenager, that they're so busy in their own lives that they forget to kind of sit them down and talk with them on the changes that is happening in their teenage son or daughter's lives. But it's not every parent. So please, yeah, it's not every parent that I am saying this. Some, not all. That because I'm kind of making it so clear so that yeah, so that the parents won't kind of really think that I'm actually saying every single parent. No, some of them. Okay. um yeah, okay, you're saying, yeah, sometimes the kids are so okay, you're saying sometimes the kids are so attention deprived that they resort to wrong things just to be seen. Yeah, no, you are right. You are so right. Okay. And you said, okay, and you said, yeah, of course, I wouldn't generalize all parents. Yes, you are, yeah, you are right. You're so right about that. They mostly, I've also noticed that mostly these young boys and girls, because they don't you're right that they do, um they actually are denied of the love and the attention that they need. So they feel by being ignored, they feel that they can actually go out there and kind of do the wrong thing, and kind of end another teenage boy and girl's life just to kind of get attention. But what they don't kind of seem to know is that they've kind of really destroyed the life of a young boy and girl, and have kind of tarnished their image. Guys, please do bear with me because I need to run to my bathroom. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Okay, anyway, so yes, guys, again, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy, which is pinned at the bottom of the chat. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. So, to as many of you guys, who's here. So to this person that kind of suggested that sometimes the kids are so attention deprived. In your own time, you can kind of help me to answer to this question. Now, this question is, how does the grief of a mother who lost a child to a knife differ from the grief of a mother whose son is serving life in prison? So mainly to as many of you, any of you can kind of answer to this if you can. That will be so much appreciated. But again, guys, if as many of you can please help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy, which is pinned at the bottom of the chat. That will be so much appreciated. Okay. Now, so guys, so any of you can feel free to. Okay. So, okay, okay. So again, just to recap, so we spoke about knife crime. One moment of anger can destroy many lives. So yes, we kind of went into depth of how concerning it is to parents and the best solutions to kind of eradicate it. And we kind of spoke about some of the questions, which quite a majority of you did respond. So yeah, it's just now the remaining of the questions. If anyone kind of wants to answer, please feel free. That will be so much lovely. But again, guys, this is another reminder to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, guys, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy, which is pinned at the bottom of the chat. That will be so much appreciated. Okay, Mr. Jimmy White, it seems that no one else is coming on, so I think I'm going to end now. So yeah, no one is coming on again, so I think I'm going to end now. Okay, well, anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna love you all and leave you, and I would again like to ask again to please do help me to subscribe, to comment, to like me, to share with your friends, your colleagues, and as many people you feel that will benefit from this. And also, please do let me know your thoughts and your opinions on our comedy. It will be so much appreciated. So anyway, guys, I will see you all on Monday. Good night, God bless, and yeah, see you all on Monday. And once again, this is your girl Adez. See you all on Monday. Bye for now.